Welcome to Manager League Training. Today we're going to go over editing and adding teams into the Manager League software. So there's two ways from the dashboard to get to the team edit screen. You can go into Setup, Teams, and then Team Edit, or you can actually go to the League box and click on Teams, this little button here, and it'll bring you over to the Team Edit screen. So now that we're in Team Edit, you're going to have a list of all your divisions that are active for the current season. Now you click on the division here and it'll drop down and show you all the teams that are here. Now if we wanted to add a team into the system, we click Add Team. We can type in our team name. We can also type in team abbreviation, which can't be any longer than 12 characters. This is so that any longer team names, when displayed in the standings or scoreboard, can actually have a shorter name. In this case, our team name is very short, so we can actually put in the same name here. And then we have underneath that UID. Team UID is used in the case of team registration. You can actually look up this team and add it right into team registration. So if I have a recreation league and then I also have a travel or a tournament league, I can have my team registration for my tournament so outside teams can register in, as well as I can take my home recreation team that's going to play in the tournament, assign them a UID. When I go into team registration, I can type this unique ID number and it'll actually load in all the information. So it'll copy this team over into the tournament league, which will then put in all my players, my coaches, any of the information, so I don't have to type it in again. The other option below here would be subdivision. So you can actually choose the subdivision in which your league is in. If you don't have a subdivision, you can leave it blank. So if the subdivision is not something you use, or if the team doesn't need to be within a subdivision, you can leave it blank. Then you have home field. So I can choose whatever home field I'm in. So I just choose this resource as my home field. This will help the scheduler when you're balancing home and away. If you have only one resource for your whole league, you can set a specific home field, or you can leave home field blank. You can also put an affiliation here. So if I'm an out-of-town team, I can actually choose what league I'm affiliated with out of town. This way it keeps track of which teams are local and which teams are non-local. You also have the apply team-based fee. What this will do is actually apply a fee to the player based on the team that they're in. So you can set this to yes. Most cases you're not going to put this in. You're already going to draft your teams. Most of your players will have already paid a registration fee. This is more in the case of adult leagues or team registration-based leagues. So now we have head coach. We can add a head coach in here. So if we actually go to head coach lookup, we can type in the last name of one of our parents in the system, click on Thompson, and now he will become the head coach. You can also, if you know the parent ID numbers, you can place the parent ID numbers in here, and that'll automatically do it for you. You can add a logo for the team that'll show up in the standings or the schedule page, different spots where the team name shows up. And then you also have the team photo that'll show up on the team page when the parent logs in. So now that we've entered our information, we can click Create Team. That'll enter our team right underneath our division that we put it in. So now you'll see our subdivision and then our team name. You can see all the rest of the teams in here. They all follow that plan. This one doesn't have a subdivision, so it only shows their name, but the rest of them, it'll show their subdivision and then the team name. If we want to edit the team, we can click Edit here. So you can see we have a couple more options from when we added a player. We can add additional contacts in the system, so if there's more people that need to be added to the team, maybe it's a helper or an equipment manager or something like that, someone who helps with the team other than these 5 options that are available. You also have total bill, so if there is a team registration that you're doing and you needed to increase the fee for the team or adjust the total bill for the team, you can do that here, and then the coach can pay that bill. When you're done making your changes, you just click Update Team, and that'll take care of it. Now the other thing that we have here is we also have this draft order button. So if you click draft order, this will allow you to change which rotation the team will fall in when you use the draft tool. So if you use the draft tool on a round by round basis, you can actually go in here and adjust your draft order so that your teams are in the proper order. When you're done, you can click Save Order, and that'll just refresh the page and pull up the division that you're in. Again, you can click on any of these divisions here to see your teams. Obviously, if there's no teams in the division, they won't display. That should be it for the editing or adding of teams. Stay tuned for more videos, and thank you for using Manager League.